Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today I'm going to be giving you my review, my thoughts on the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I guess I should hold the book while I'm speaking about it, shouldn't I? So I just finished this book yesterday. Well, actually, it'll be a few days by the time this video goes up, but while I'm sitting here right now, I finished this book yesterday, which was Thursday, and oh my gosh. So first I should say that I read this with Candace over at Beacon Hill Books. We split it up so that we read about 40 pages a day, which isn't too taxing, and it was very doable for us. Some days was a little bit more, some days was a little bit less, but it wasn't very much that we had to do each day. Even, reading that little bit each day, we were able to finish the book in about a week and a half. So yes, I really loved this book. So this is the first book in the Broken Earth trilogy, like I said, and it follows a world that's somewhat similar to ours, except that in this world all of the continents are fused together. So it's just one giant big continent. And this continent has to deal with a lot of seismic events, with a lot of, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes and, just a lot of horrific things. It's a very volatile environment. And there are individuals called origins. And these are individuals that are able to access the Earth's power and are able to harness the Earth's power. They're able to manipulate things of the Earth and natural elements of the Earth. And they're also considered second-class citizens because regular people don't like them, don't kind of fear their power. But at the same time, origins are very much needed because they can stop some horrific things from happening. They can stop if there's, information that a tsunami might come. They can stop that. There are also these mysterious, obelisks that, sort of float around in the sky, and you don't really know a whole lot about what those are and what that has to do with anything at the very beginning of this book. So at the very beginning of this book, you're following 3 characters. Esun, who is the mother, and who is a mother that just lost her son, and she is out for revenge against her husband who killed her son and has kidnapped her daughter for fear that they may be origins, because he's discovered that Esun herself is an origin. We follow Damaya, another origin, who is a little girl. There are guardians for all of these origins. The guardian's task is to sort of look after the origins and also keep them under control. And he comes to fetch her, to bring her to sort of this place where it's a training camp and also a breeding ground to breed more origins. And lastly, it follows Cyanite. Cyanite is a young woman. I'm not sure of her age in the beginning. I think she's still in her teens. But she's a young woman, and she is sent out on a quest with another origin, an elder origin, who is very powerful, and also to have a baby with him so that they can, her task is also to have his baby so they could breed more origins. I know that sounds weird, but those are the 3 characters that it follows that at the very beginning of this book. And I really can't go into any further details about the plot without spoiling anything. So the pacing of this book. This book was so well written, and it flowed, and it was fast-paced. I felt like there was so much action. Every day when I read, the 40 pages or what have you, it was so hard not to go forward because I was just so excited, and I just wanted to, keep going and learn more. And I just had more and more questions. with each chapter. And a lot of those do get answered at the end, but I think even more questions will get answered obviously in the second and third book. So I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. I guess I should say that too, because it was just, I couldn't find faults with it. And I just thought the world was extraordinary. I thought it was explained very well. I thought that the way the world was, I thought just the world was described very, very well. And I absolutely loved the characters. And at the end, I won't spoil it, but there were just so many powerful revelations that I did not guess at. But I'm very bad at guessing or foreseeing or, predicting what will happen in a book. I know that some people are very good at that, but I'm not. But yes, everything was a huge surprise for me, and, and there were a couple of times where I was talking to Candace and I was just floored. I couldn't believe it. It's just, I just hope that if you like fantasy, I hope you give this book a try. I'm not sure if you'll like it if you're not really a fantasy lover, but yeah, I think you'll love it, and it's not hard to understand either. I think it might be confusing in the beginning because I was a little bit confused about some things in the beginning, but as the story goes on, you can sort of visualize it and you can sort of understand a little bit more of what's happening. I just think this author is brilliant, and I cannot wait to get on to the second book, which is The Obelisk Gate. Yeah, I just hope you give this book a try if you like fantasy, because it is absolutely wonderful. And yes, so the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. Those are my thoughts. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon. Bye.